Hello and welcome to my soon-to-be first playthrough. Due to it being like the very first voice-acted game, but I'm pretty sure this has a lot of content and it's almost better than any other game that's out right now. So I'm going to start it up. In my opinion, this is probably going to be better than 15 for me because it has more party members and it just isn't as realistic as Final Fantasy 15. It's got a lot of fantasy in it. And I know some of the side quests in the end can be a big chore. There's the Dodge 200 Lightning Bolts, Macrolania Woods, we gotta dodge butterflies, Chocobo, that hurts real hard. So I love 10-2. This one I wasn't really too into. 2-2. The character design's good. I think Tidus is too much like Cloud in a way. I know the character development isn't anything the same, but like he looks at me like, you went from Cloud, then you went to Squall, which was kind of different, but still realistic, child, cartoonish, and then you got this guy, which he kind of does have a little bit of spiky hair, not as bad as Cloud, but he lacks character. I guess it's because he's not a real boy. So I'm going to try and get everything in this game. In order for me to do that, I have to be prepared. I need to make sure that I don't miss any Al Bhed primers or anything like that. Character Advancement System section. I want to go with the standard Spirit Grid. Or yeah, I don't want the expert. Select the soundtrack type. Arranged. Play the range soundtrack, yes. Very good intro. All the guys and girls are on the campfire. I always felt Yuna was the main character, and she kind of is, because he is like saying, this is my story, but it's about her. It's not like these people are here for me, I'm having this, I gotta save the world. It's and in 10-2 they even proved this, that it is Yuna's story. So I think it was pretty good to have him as pretty much a side character that's really not even as important as the other characters, because you learn that he's not even real. So without any more spoilers, I'll just talk about it. They did the colors good, except for compared to other older Final Fantasies, they weren't so, I guess, HD, or because back in the day when they first came out with color, pretty much everything was in HD. It was in all
Listen to my
colors,
story.
and
This
it was aged.
may be our last
able
chance.
to age real good. Newer movies, they don't age that well. So they have this brighter colors, this boldness to it, this variety even. It was really something new. And I think a lot of the reason I hate Final Fantasy X when it first came out is I despise voice acting so much that I never really liked this game that well. I know that's not really anything you should say, but when it comes down to it, I was in my own little world. I was, 17 years old and playing all the old Final Fantasies, and I got to make my reactions to how the characters were in my head more than, this, which is an RPG. Play it for the story. I just didn't like Tidus's character actor. There's nothing against the person that made his voice personally. I think like to have a crybaby lead character, it's not all that great. Alright, so let's try and speed things up.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Tidus. I don't
Take it easy.
care. Tide, as in water. Us, as in the people. Alright, was that it?
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
Can you
I won't let you
talk
down.
right?
Thanks.
Do I literally have to talk to everybody?
Show me how to play. The game tonight. It's very important.
Even though a little dude from
Hey,
Faith
how are you feeling?
push the story
Great
forward.
as ever. Thanks.
Yeah, we're cheering for you.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Wow, this is the dawn of Final Fantasy girls dressing like
Good luck
sluts.
tonight.
Nothing
That girl's
to worry
wearing
about.
like, I don't know, mini
if I score a
coat
goal,
and shorts.
I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Let's see if he does it in the cutscene.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Oh yeah, you got to do.
Teach us after.
Maybe
ball.
tonight,
That's gonna be good to do on stream.
You can't tonight.
Beat the Luca
I mean tomorrow.
without messing your stream up.
Promise?
Promise.
I have played this game way back when it first came out, and I got good at it. I ended up bribing the same monster in Omega Ruins for over, I think, maybe 500 times. Enough to get so many wings of discovery, it was ridiculous. That way I could break HP limit with all characters. I got all the all the
I was in a
cesspool
coffee shop
weapons.
running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Zanar.
I went running
think I
straight
know who
back
that
home.
is.
We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I'm gonna get the Jecht shot. I'm gonna get it on that boat by doing some crazy button pressing.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm
Really?
gonna be late.
Am I even on this? Really?
Hey, let go of me.
Oh, there I am. It's like finding where was Waldo. Good CGI cutscene. This part's good because this is the first time I've heard this type of music in a Final Fantasy. I was like, oh, it's not even like the old school sounds that they used to have. They've ruined Final Fantasy. But when you think about all the stuff you're gonna do in this game, you look at this as like part of the whole game. It's pretty much saying you're gonna have to do some pretty impressive stuff if you're gonna get everything in it. It's gonna be mean to you. It's not gonna let you do what you want without a challenge, because some of the stuff's gonna be pretty hard. I think my main team, I'm not going to have a main team. I already know some stuff about this game. It's a lot easier if you use every party member equally. Waka, Lulu, Titus, and Kamari. That leaves Auron and Riku to become next. I wasn't a big fan of Blitzball. I ended up getting the World Champion, that's what his weapon is. And I got everything in this game early. I want to explain it, but on my version of the PS2, USA, we didn't get that until the International came out. So I never got to fight Pennis or other characters. There was a guy I fought way back named Nemesis, and he was a pain to kill. I had a lot of trouble killing him. And evidently, he's not even the hardest guy anymore. Like, there's like 10 other characters that are stronger than him now. Maybe even more. It's not going to be cool. I'm going to have to Yojimbo them all to death. I've heard that's something to do.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
And if
What are you
if I
talking
have to, that's what I'm gonna do. Now that I think about it, why waste all that time? Because there's some characters you won't be able to Yojimbo to death. Why would I spend hours and hours and hours trying to kill something when you're Sanazuken?
Huh?
You're tripping, dude.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Alright, I'm gonna move around.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
I always like the rocks. Oh, I left them in my bedroom. Running around my house doing stuff while the
Called it sin.
story takes forever to unfold.
Sin?
Whoops. I almost broke the picture frame. I like the concept of sin. I just don't like the concept of the guy who evidently is sin. That whole family, I don't really get along with. And really, I don't have any other problems with any of the other characters. Maybe Waka, because he's so cornbreaded.
From Jack.
My old man?
And that sword is going to last them for a while. Because he doesn't get Brotherhood for a long time.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Alright, battle system. I want to kill Monster C first. How do I do that? Is there no other way? There's no way. Yeah, Monster B. Now Monster C. Alright. So it tells you which monster to fight first because you can get extra turns by killing the right
Don't
guy.
bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Alright. I didn't even look there. I'm gonna kill him though. Oh, they're just giving me all the turns. What is this, Press X game? Final Fantasy Press X. It becomes the triangle game. Because all the turns you gotta use just to get EXP for everybody. Oh yeah, and even limit breaks make you work.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. Fuck, I didn't read it. Dragon Fang? Hell, that's pretty good. Alright. Cool. Take that, Final Fantasy 12 fishing. Really, was that it? That's like the boss? Oh, I gotta attack him every time. I get used to that too. So evidently this monster is a collection of souls. Each time I hit it, one of the lights go out and go, I guess, back to the far plane. One of his tentacles fall off. Wow, he killed 3 of them. There's something on the menu. Command, sub. What does that mean? Worst boss fight ever. There's a save point I should have saved.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
We're
Huh?
expecting. Am I pregnant?
Give me a break, man.
Tell me if it's a plus or a negative. See, later in the game, I'm gonna love it when enemies do that, this type of stuff. Once I get all my teammates. Oh. So kill the flickering lights. It's not gonna let me.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Alright, time to heal up, team. I want to heal with Titus. I want to kill all the ones that are flickering. I know that much. Overkill. I can't attack everything. Oh yeah, I can. things flicker. I gotta attack them. Damn it, another one flickering. Do not flicker on me, buddies. And presto, cut them. Big Dad in the background. I know what it is. There's really nothing that's symbolic about this game. Like, yeah, she got Sin, which in the real world Sin is pretty symbolic, if anything is. Live stream. No, that's not in this game. Far Play. What do they call it? I always hated you. You little blonde punk. It's the devil's anus.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story.
This is Final Fantasy trying to make it their own characters write a story for them.
Hey. Hey!
You don't know that's Jack's voice right there.
My old man?
Oh, they tell you. Press O to go down.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded. And then
Something that I liked a lot about the PS3 era
a dream
and
of being
PS2
alone.
is
I wanted
13.
someone, anyone,
Well,
beside
PS3
me,
era.
so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I kind of miss those games. And I didn't like them, like love them. If you want to know, I haven't liked the Final Fantasy since like Final Fantasy VIII. But I play them because I'm pretty good at them, I guess. If having lots of time to do stuff that pretty much anybody can do, good. Then yeah, I'm good.
Anybody there? Auron! Hey!
Alright, I know that there's a pole or a spot in this area. Cool, is that a treasure chest? No. There is an area where you can get an Al Bhed primer. used to be in one of these areas. Oh, there's that. Well, rip. Don't want to do that. So, pretty much I can't save without it bugging out on you guys. So, I'll try not to ever save. Alright, there's a save point. I can touch them without doing it. And I don't have to worry about the airship yet. It's not the Celsius, is it? I wonder who that statue is. Alright. Let's see. I am getting over. Let me put the microphone away from my mouth a little bit at least. Alright, solo battle. You don't have to worry about the time you spend thinking about your kill, because it's pretty much this. The strategy of the battles here are kill an enemy before it has a chance to attack you. As long as you do that, you're epic. So if it says Monster B is gonna attack you, and then you get a turn after that, just kill Monster B, and you get 2 turns in a row. Now this guy, he is a boss, but funny enough, should I just ran away? Oh shit, am I gonna die? Should I die? I knew I should have used the potion. There's 2 or 3 times in this game where you don't want to use potions.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright. They really don't give anything to explore yet. So, right, this place I don't think says N102, so I don't know where it is. kind of looks like Mount Gagaset.
Cold. Need fire.
Alright. I need fire. Stuff to make a fire. Maybe I have to... Alright. Need to find flint and... Alright, that works. Now I just gotta find flint. High potion. I like that. So Final Fantasy VII was the first one to have 3D graphics. This one was the first to have voice acting, and they didn't really use pre-rendered backgrounds in this. They went full-fledged. Everything is 3D. Moved around a lot. You could even say this was the first actual world Square Enix made in a virtual realm without having to use like... Oh, there's nothing to do here. There's nothing. There's nothing else in this room. Alright. The question is, am I going to go with cesticle weapons or am I going to go with my own custom? And how am I going to do it with armor? Am I going to go HP break or auto revive type weapons?
I need food.
I think that the majority
What do you want?
of people say Auto Phoenix.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to
Breaking
say
HP limits
that.
badass.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
You cried. Thanks for pointing out the obvious, jerk. Shouldn't you?
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
Touch the save point, how am I not? Oh crap. this bitch. I don't need no help.
You on my side? Cool!
Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special and ability used. But still... I don't think I need a stealing. You can do it. Alright, so that's the first step of looking at AP and an ability spear.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Fuck, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Draunia, Drakisha Dale.
Ifan Petted! Papuneket Pedrit!
I need the Albed primers. Because I have no idea what they're saying right now.
Kuno.
Kuro sounds like sorry. But that's my brief translation ability.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
His brother.
Canis!
He's pretty flamboyant in Tentu.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Awesome. So I'm gonna heal up. Is that still heal in this game? Oh, Albed Primer Volume 1. Okay. So why is A Titus have achieved the rank of Hagila? Alright. I'm gonna look at this thing right there. They say you can get infinite potions. We're going underwater, blah blah blah. Nothing to miss. And then I just have to worry about when I get to Besaid. So I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything. Can I jump off this thing?
Oh, almost forgot.
Yeah, I know how to use a spear grid. Never miss an ability. Never. I don't really want to look at this. Come on. Tutorials, tutorials, tutorials. Holy crap on water. Do I really have that many spears? I know how to do it, buddy. I don't have any spears. Do what they just did right there. In less of time. There. Alright.
Sujait!
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright, what are these guys? Yeah, that was both of them. I thought there were 3 enemies there. Alright, so Power Spear and Mana Spear. Those are going to be important. I think the rarest is Ability Spear. They try to give you enough Ability Spears during the main story just to get you through. enemies to fight. Oh, I should probably be stealing from him, shouldn't I? I don't think you can steal more than one, so I would. Speed spears. Alright. I think I gotta fight a shark or something pretty soon. Shaky camera. I'm thinking like this game is supposed to be for really new players. So as long as I still okay. Now I should be able to unload grenades and then heal with Titus. Does it do anything? Yeah, it does a lot more damage. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. Alright, first things first though. I want to heal. Not her. Riku. What is it? Stand by? That's my active command. Can't swim over there for him. Oh, that was fair. I'm gonna see if I can heal. Yeah. Is that Riku or boss? Pincer attack. Pincer. That sucked. Alright, since that's the boss, move next. Start using grenades. Gosh, if that line. Alright. Did we do everything? to talk to Riku. Alright, so that's pretty much them ending the mission then. I believe something happens to him, and he ends up in Besaid without Riku. Like, gets hit by a fish or something, maybe. Alright, I go down or I go up? Are you gonna talk to us, buddy? No? It's like a lost city. I forget what she's trying to dig up here. I mean, I know it was something like a faith or something else. Anyways, we'll continue the story. Looks like a airship more than it does a boat.
Verfutra airship!
Tradanoopt van een nek.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
That would be kind of like cool.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey!
Rude.
It's 'cause you eat too fast.
Every man eats too fast. There is no slow way to eat. Chew 100 times before you swallow.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
He's lost it.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
I'd be scared. I'd be like, he just laughed like a madman.
Oh, we means you.
Just write that stuff down to translate the
Who
language.
are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Or I was tired.
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
That doesn't sound insane
So
at all,
no one
did
plays
it?
blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand.
Like, you know that girls don't
You're
dress
saying that happened
slutty
1,000 years ago?
if their shirt
No way.
doesn't colorize differently on their boobs. Like, can I move right there? I mean, if it was just an all red shirt, it wouldn't have been anything. But the way that it's
You said
colored, it emphasizes on certain parts that
blitzball?
probably shouldn't be emphasized on.
Uh-huh.
My opinion.
You know,
Now, if you
should
like
go to
that and
Luca.
it's hot, like, go ahead, do it.
Someone might know who you
But
are, or you
know
might
how
find
to
someone you
dress.
recognize.
Luca?
Like, that's almost a bare butt right there, it looks like. Alright, anyways, besides perversion.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
I forget how he gets
I'll go tell
separated
the others.
from her.
Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
He hit me so hard,
No
I woke up
way.
1,000 years later.
Whoa!
What happens when you don't level up, buddy? This is actually pretty awesome. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty, and I'm still gonna play it. I'm just not gonna play it as much.
Etonic! Etonic!
Coming back to a story like this, I feel the feels. Like, right now, just action's happening, and I'm like, this is awesome. So much detail, so much involvement in it. Like, they take special that's how it happens. They take special care in every aspect of this to make sure that everything seems like it runs on an emotion. I thought he was going to get hit by a fish and end up here, but he gets like sucked into
Riku!
a black hole of some sort. Alright.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
I don't think there's anything missable in the story, there's gonna be a rod. Let me look at the primer. Is alright, so there's gonna be an outlet primer in a room somewhere. I don't want to read the whole walkthrough, but I'm gonna have to kind of make sure I don't miss it.
Yo. Hiya.
Because this ain't like Tensu where you can go back anytime and get stuff.
One more time.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
I always wondered what an ape
What
was.
do you say again?
I meant... forget that. I
wasn't
got
like
too,
ape,
close to
was it?
sin, and my head's all foggy-like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive.
Since toxins,
Praise be
huh?
to Yemen. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alright. Do I get the primer here? Isn't there like a story completion? There's gotta be a chest at the end of this. Nothing. Crap. Sorry for wasting your time, people. Alright. That's pretty cool. Can you get to that one place? I don't think you can do it if you don't have the other characters. Yep, the moon crest. I do believe you come back here with Waka though. Alright.
I felt like I could trust this
You're gonna
Waka,
talk?
so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then,
Alright,
well,
so there's nothing
take a
missable
look.
until I get to the village.
Sin
Now I
came
just gotta
and
pick
destroyed
one
the
out by
machina
primer.
cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just lived life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Give me items. Do I need a hill? Yeah.
Hey, it's this way.
What is?
Huh? What's the big idea?
Oh, great. I can't see that. There we go. The fishies. Like, this is the part where the game starts really picking up. I'm thinking if there's a treasure chest that don't have special items in it, I don't know if I really want to, like, grind. So, yeah. If I just get them as they come to me, I could go out of my way to get something that can be replaced later in the game. And I'm wanting to know if there's a limit on how many weapons they can hold. Because if there is, I don't want to get every weapon in the game. If there isn't, why not go to every shop and get every weapon? Probably won't do it, but still, why not? Does it? No. Ambushed. Too easy. There's an ability spear that comes in handy.
Let me go!
Got a
Walker
favor to ask you.
ends up getting these attack wheels that are really
You
good.
want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
The answer's yes, man.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
You should quit, man.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Oh, okay.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
We play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
It's so funny because... Yeah, oh, the cameras are bad. You gotta go to a place that looks like it cuts off.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too?
Alright.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Just go on in then.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Alright. So there's another Albed Primer in this village. Make sure to grab it.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the Temple Summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
Could you imagine going 1,000 years in the future and realizing, like, the way to pray for the world is to dab? Alright, nothing in there. I remember the blue-dressed woman. This was an item shop back in the day. Still is. What do we got here? I don't need anything.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Abed Primer.
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby,
So
it'll
I'll
attack
look
the
for
island
it.
for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright, I'm not seeing an Abed Primer.
We've been We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Shit. It's gonna cut out. Alright, it's not in this area. I'm gonna take it. I know from 10-2 that the one below this area is Lulu's house. That's insane. It's gotta be in this house. There should be an item I can pick up. I don't want to read the walkthrough.
But soon, we may be... We've got a plan. One that'll go...
Yeah. Alright. It says... Alright. It's definitely saying there's an Abed primer on the floor. I thought they were like blue things though.
We must go now.
Oh, got it. Cool. I think I'm going into the temple. Let me see if I can meet Lulu.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Alright. The next thing I'm gonna have to do is the Cloister of Trials. And each of these clusters or cloisters, clusters or something.
It was then, standing in that place.
There's going to be a destruct spear in each one, and I gotta find each one and use it.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Alright.
Well, what's a High Summoner?
He just has a bunch of questions.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Then we shall pray for you, young one.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay. I know this place ends up being inaccessible. Nothing in here. Let's see what this guy says. Nothing. So I'll go over here and do the same thing, see if there's anything in there. Nope. So I think I just leave now.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
That's not how I remember
You
it.
could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Now, is this Shinyu's
Thank you.
memory?
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Alright. This guy gets the big sense to just walk into the temple and do something completely forbidden. It's like saying GD in church.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
So evidently he came from a place of not formality.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright. Destruction spear. So let's see, blah, 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 blah. I'll figure it out. Is that the destruction spear? This is the wall I want to take the beset spear, what do I do? If I'm not mistaken, this is the. So does anybody know if this is where I put the spear? Let's see. I don't think it was. I think that I gotta take the beset spear and put it in here. No. What about up this place? Excuse me. There we go. I want to make sure I don't miss it. It says, grab the grist spear, blah, 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 blah. Take that. I got an idea. Making sure that this happens. It says, grab the grist spear, go downstairs into the small room, go through the open door, and re-examine the spear. Go down the hallway and place the grist spear on the pedestal near the left wall. This will reveal a destruction spear. Continue along to the glyph on the wall and touch it, and take the said spear you find. Pick up that spear and put it on the pedestal to the left. Put the return the destruction spear to you find moments ago and place it on the beset. Alright, so I think I know what I gotta do. To make things easy, I'm gonna take that, put it there. I think I take this beset spear. the destruction spear. So now I take this. And I should just put it on this pedestal, I think. Take the destruction spear. I think this is like the Nirvana wand. Rod of Wisdom. I think it has something to do with it. I can look at it. Ooh, it's just real good. The other stuff should be pretty self-explanatory.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
I wonder what that glint is. Can I go back and
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Alright. Pretty much, she's in there and she's praying right now to summon Titus. So, the day that she's been in there, she was actually summoning him. If I remember correctly. Waka looks older in CG.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Gotta go outside.
Hey, over here!
And this has been the introduction.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Now's when the game really starts to kick up. You'll see.
Okay.
Why couldn't Murph be able to do that type of stuff? That's why I play these games so much. Like you'd be walking down the street.
I'd never seen
and
anything like it in my life.
Summons Bahamut.
Sure, it was a little scary.
Oh, I
but
gotta
still,
get that one. Where you get it?
I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Oh yeah, I could name them, but I like to keep them the same.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island.
I gotta do that on a
That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
I'm kind of like lost. This is an important part of the game.
Come play with me some
It's
more.
like, this is where it really actually begins. And it's still at the very beginning of the game, but
tomorrow,
I
then.
just went through like a 2-hour
We're going on the same boat,
intro
aren't we?
to
really?
getting my teammates.
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
I'm not saying it as a person,
Hey,
I'm
but
saying
what
that
if she,
storyline.
comes on to me?
She goes
That's
on.
not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Yeah, I don't want to be labeled a perv for saying.
Stay away from the summoner!
Jesus, that woman. I'm gonna stay away. For his own benefit.
Ready for bed?
Yes.
Good. Sleep tight.
No, gotta go through this stuff.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
He's dreaming about taking her
Would
away.
you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
Then you get to a save point.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
So much storyline though.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here
That's
in the
awesome.
first
I love
place.
the belts. I'm like,
Yeah, but
it's
you
not
needed our help.
overdoing it. It's more of like
Excuses
representing her bound to
Yeah,
darkness.
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother.
Oh
Chapu.
my god. It's taking forever.
Look like you.
At this point, I'm like, wanting
He was
a
with the
battle.
Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the
But I will
tournament.
be able to stream this
so that's
regularly, and hopefully I do get to
became a
the
guardian
in-game
to fight Sin,
content, and I
yeah?
don't get sick of the game.
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright. I think that will be the story. The save point is right there. So I'm going to call the stream, and next time I'll pick up right here. So come back, watch this before or after I stream. Doesn't matter. Thank you all, and y'all have a good night. Good day.